Direct from Albany, New York, it's time for the Media Zone with your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And the chance to win free movie tickets with the Poster Pairs game. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
What's that picture there? Hello and welcome to the Media Zone. Ed Dave here. And Dave with you, just discussing all our lovely co-hosts.
Yes.
Dave.
Yes, how fortunate we have been for most of them.
Most of them.
Most of them.
There was one, it was funny, everybody seemed to enjoy her while she was on.
Who's everybody? Are we talking about the same one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when she left, everybody seemed to not enjoy her.
Well, it's called, you put on the appearance of camaraderie here on the set.
Uh-huh.
And then, not so much. Oh, what happened? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm feeling a little lightheaded. Then when, off the set, yeah, whatever.
Does the producer have new headphones on? Those aren't those Beats, are they? Dr. Dre's Beats? No. $200 or whatever.
Well, anyway, let's jump in.
We
got movies. We got Chappie. We got Cobbler. We got Second Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. Let's just get the movies out of the way here from the movie show.
Yeah, because we have to do the ornaments because it's now into March and we haven't gone over my ornaments yet.
All right. Let's start with Chappie.
Oh, Chappie. That sounds good.
It stars Charlotte Copley, Hugh Jackman, and Sigourney Weaver.
How does Charlotte Chappie get top billing?
Charlotte Copley?
Whoever that is.
He was in District 9.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. And Sigourney Weaver is, ass crack. Like any child, Chappie will come under the influence of his surroundings, some good, some bad, and he will rely on his heart and soul to find his way in the world and become his own man. But there's one thing that makes Chappie different from anyone else. He is a robot. The first robot with the ability to think and feel for himself. His life, his story, will change the way. What is that clicking noise? Will change the way the world looks at robots and humans forever. Chappie.
Chappie.
This would be like AI, right? Artificial intelligence who's the Bill Gates is so fearful of, thinking that one day that's going to happen. There's going to have this artificial intelligence, and it's just going to kind of take over, and goodbye humans. Well,
This was from the director of District 9, so he used.
Oh, that's right.
I want to know who that is, Dave.
Charlotte Copley?
Is that the female or the kid here?
No, the guy.
I don't know who it is.
Well, it's not him, unless he does the voice of.
Maybe it's the voice
robot.
of the.
Because I haven't seen him yet. All I see is Hugh Jackman and Sigourney Weaver, and that guy, that kid, who I think was in the first Marigold Hotel movie.
Huh. This looks an awful lot like RoboCop. Yeah.
The fighter, the Rock'em Sock'em robot.
Well, we got something that looks like RoboCop, and then there was something that looked like that ED-209.
All right.
You think you're real?
And then he was in a robot movie, and she was in that, the thing with the robots, or the avatars. It looks like recycled Drek.
Drek?
Drek. Chappie is crappy. Put that on your poster.
I might go see this film.
Is that what? No. Nobody in there right
But
mind.
my guess is he does the voice.
Probably, yeah.
All right, why don't we move on to the Cobbler?
Oh, the Cobbler, Dave.
Can you stretch that read out so that it reaches the 2 minutes of this clip?
Adam Sandler
Yeah, again, how does he make movies?
plays a cobbler who has the ability to metaphysically step into the lives of the people whose shoes he repairs.
No.
Remember when he had
Wasn't that the same as like the fairy tales or the bedtime stories he was giving people?
Well,
and they would come to life?
Which one was that?
I don't know. Bedtime story movie?
Oh,
I need him tonight.
I don't remember that. I remember the one where he was playing with the remote.
Yeah. Bed Bath and Beyond, right?
Click.
Click.
One of the worst movies of all time with a digitally enhanced Fonzie. A horrible plot.
Oh, I disagree.
Well, Click?
Yeah.
You got a question, producer?
No comment.
Comment?
What's your comment,
on Click or
producer?
this one?
Adam Sandler was the highest paid actor with the least amount of box office draw in 2014.
What a surprise.
Who was the guy? I just saw a clip there.
It wasn't Will Forte, was it?
Who was the host that put on the women's shoes? Ray Combs?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, look at that. That's a nice shot.
But that probably led to his demise.
What? I can't do this.
So he puts on the people's shoes and he steps into their lives.
Metaphysically.
Yeah. When he had the remote control, he stepped into.
No, that's not Steve Buscemi, is it? Please don't tell me a real actor is in this movie.
Yeah.
Oh no, Dustin! Come on! I just saw The Graduate the other
I
day.
missed you so much.
He looks pretty good for however old he is.
He's like 77,
What's
78.
going on? Shop's
Looks better than
closed
Steve
half the time.
Buscemi.
Nothing all crazy. You get the rest when you
That-
Oh, one of the ugliest women ever.
where this is
Is
going.
that Ellen Barkin?
Now or then?
Forever.
There was no list. There was very limited to read on this, so we're getting surprised here.
Very much so.
But it's also a
It's
responsibility.
always good to see
What size are your
Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah, nothing screams successful film when Method Man gets billing over Dustin Hoffman.
Method Man was also in that Chucky movie, wasn't it? The one.
Oh, man.
Who was that?
I don't know.
Who was the girl? I can't think of her name right now. Jennifer Tilly, who was getting it on with Method Man, or trying to get with Method Man to get a part in a film.
What?
This was the big producer she had to get with to get a film role, Method Man. The only one they could afford. What do we got? One more,
The
Dave?
second best exotic Marigold Hotel.
Oh.
With Judi Dench, Bill Nye, Maggie Smith, and Richard Gere? Oh, interesting. The second best exotic Marigold Hotel is the expansionist dream of Sonny, and it's making more claims on his time. See, he was just in the other movie we just saw. Making more claims on his time. Was that David Strathairn as well in there? He is, yeah, it takes him a lot of time. He is. Was he in that? Was that his? Okay. Sonny has his eye on a promising property now that his first venture, the best exotic Marigold Hotel for the elderly and beautiful, has only a single remaining vacancy, posing a rooming predicament for fresh arrivals Guy and Lavinia, which apparently one would be Richard Gere. As the demands of a traditional Indian wedding threaten to engulf them all, because I skipped the read where he's, gotta get married, love, blah, blah, blah.
Let's skip over that.
An unexpected way forward presents itself. Now, I saw the best exotic Marigold Hotel,
How did that happen?
and that was a good movie.
Talking to me. I don't know why
Yeah,
I
I
IFC?
don't know. I think I
Rainy
was just
afternoon.
sitting with someone, and it was a choice, or maybe we picked it up at the library.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure how it.
Wonderful actress, but it's getting hard to look at this. What's her name?
Who?
The
one?
Maggie
Smith?
Smith.
Yeah. Yep, it was David Strathairn,
Ah.
who, by the way, lives not far from us.
Who is that, and where does
How
he
do you
live?
not know who he is?
What has he been in?
Everything. Good
David-
Night and Good Luck. Godzilla.
The new Godzilla?
Yeah. Blue Car.
Speaking of the new Godzilla, which I saw,
Yes.
if only there had been more.
Story?
Who was in that? The Breaking Bad guy?
Oh, Bryan Cranston.
If only there had been more Bryan Cranston and more Godzilla, frankly, for that matter. Every time Godzilla showed up, they would cut away or the door would close. And
I saw it in the theater.
oh my God. Wow.
And
Wasn't it disappointing, though, on the big screen? Whenever Godzilla would show up, they would cut away from him?
that didn't bother me.
That didn't bother you?
I thought I liked it. Then I recently saw it, I think, on Showtime. Mm-hmm. He really didn't like it. I'm almost thinking the Matthew Broderick one was a little better.
So am I. And it was a good Godzilla, but they didn't show him at all.
Right. What I found...
The other one was a bad Godzilla, and you saw a lot of them.
Yeah, you saw him all the time.
With the big chin.
Yeah.
The Jay Leno Godzilla.
Yes. But yeah, that was I think I liked that because that was on not too long ago. Well, month ago. And I watched it again. I'm like, you know what? I think I might like this one better. I might even like Godzilla versus King Kong better than this new one. Yeah.
Maybe the sequel will.
Oh, I know. There's another one coming.
Okay, now we have some DVD release. Maybe there'll be some good ones out this week.
Nope, we're not here. We're not.
I haven't seen any of these yet.
I saw the first one, and it was
okay,
passable, yeah. But I think one was enough.
One of those was enough. We don't need to see any more of that.
Yeah, no more.
Oh,
you know what? No.
The True Story, and a weird-looking Steve Carell, and the Hulk is in there.
Yeah.
This is another one from the 80s era that I don't remember.
Me neither.
It's Eli Roth's favorite horror film, Dave.
Wow. From the maker of Hostel.
Yeah. Let's watch that one on Blu-ray.
Blackula, I remember that one. Scream, Blackula, Scream.
Those are some good 70s drive-in fare.
They call them blaxploitation films.
Yes. The fun era of blaxploitation, where we made everything blacks. with an X. Blaxploitation.
Okay.
Okay, now way back in December, Dave, right after Christmas, when I go out and round up the crop of Hallmark ornaments for the tree, which some had to be retired this year because there's so many.
You just sign over a check to these people?
To Hallmark, yeah. So we got some interesting ones this year, Dave.
All right.
Let's see. It didn't look like there was that many in the catalog this year, but all of a sudden they got a big box of ornaments.
Is that Chevy Chase?
That's Chevy Chase. How's that? Is that?
Oh, Christmas
Let's
Vacation?
get a nice backdrop here.
Isn't that, so he stands out.
And this one,
Do you hear it? It's a funny squeaky sound.
Olive.
who needs to watch the movie, Dave?
Oh, I agree with that.
The whole thing plays out right there. Let's see. Now, I don't really...
This is what I've missed out on by having two kids. See, my money went to raising two kids.
Right.
When I could have been doing this.
Right, this is more fun, Dave. Now, I don't really like Mickey Mouse, but this was a nice movie-themed Mickey Mouse.
All right, everybody, let's make a movie.
I think we're better without the backdrop, huh? Yeah.
Lights, camera, action.
Maybe
The
you could
producer-
bring that microphone over closer.
Great job. Now, one more time.
Can we hear that? You can hear that, all right, can you come? They're very powerful, the Hallmark sound system, Dave.
The sound system. Oh, no.
This was,
Is that Yoda?
yeah, I think it's a gift thing. You put on your gift and he alerts the kids to get the hell away from there. Let's see, I think we got to turn it on there and then...
Ready to open presents, are you? What? No, you. I'm ready. I'm picking you up.
Frank Oz?
No. No, it's not Frank Oz. Here's more from the Caddyshack line, where we have actual